So when exactly is the best time to sell my home? Hey, this is Dave Hook of the Dave Hook Real Estate team, and we're at Keller Williams of Central PA, and that question is important because we get it almost weekly, and the answer is it depends. But before I explain why, let me just explain how frustrating it can be not to know when to sell your home. See, if you don't know what's going on at a macro level in the market, you might assume that springtime is always the best time to sell your home. It is true that assuming all else is equal, springtime tends to see a spike in showing activity, which means you might be able to get a little more for your money in the spring many years, but not always. I have seen people get this advice and go to list their property in May and literally have the entire real estate market shut down, i.e. COVID. So that wouldn't have been a great time to list your property. I have also seen the Federal Reserve make adjustments to interest rates, the cost to borrow money is higher, and the springtime is a bit of a dud, and yet the wintertime of that year sees a rush of inbound business. So the best time to sell your home is, it depends. In a normative market, springtime sees an uptick in showings, and that's a great time. Then there's a midsummer lull, and then typically an uptick in the fall before the holiday season, and then there's a winter lull. However, make sure if you're thinking about selling your home this year or in the future, that about a few months before you're thinking about it, maybe even as much as 6 to 9, you're in contact with one of our team members so they can just do a consultation with you. What they're going to do is give you an updated free home value estimate, walk through your home. There's no charge or obligation in that process. And then also take a look at the market of the moment to determine if anything is happening that might make a difference or influence when you should sell your home at this time. For example, at the time that I'm shooting this video, we're going through a transition where the cost to borrow money is likely coming down. And if it does and you're watching this video, you should reach out right away. Because if you were thinking about selling your home in the next 6 to 12 months, that might be a time to sell your home and bring that date a little sooner, because there's likely been a lot of pent-up demand that's going to let loose if and as interest rates come down. So first thing you should do to figure out when the best time to sell your home is, think about the seasonality I explained, but call a real estate agent who understands the economy, what's going on at a macro level, and ask them when they think this year the best time will be. We don't have a crystal ball, but we can equip you with some facts and some tools so you can make the best decision for you and your family. For that information, just reach out the information below, and we'll be happy to follow up and take great care of you.